Hi, my name is Anna. I currently work in a hospital in the pediatric unit. About a month ago, I was working my regular shift when my manager called me and asked me to run up to the PICU, which is the Pediatric Intensive Care Unit. My manager was waiting for me at the main entrance of the unit and began explaining to me the situation. I need you to help me translate in Spanish to a patient's mother. I need you to tell her that her daughter has gone into cardiac arrest and we are doing everything that we can to save her. I approached the mother and I introduced myself. I told her that I needed to translate some news about her daughter. The mother began to scream and cry, and as she watched the doctors and nurses perform CPR on her 2-year-old daughter. They had been doing CPR for about 17 minutes. I looked at the mother and I asked her, "Can we pray for your daughter?" In my experience, I had never prayed over anybody. As we were praying, I could hear in the background the alarms of the cardiac arrest. That was the flatline noise, which is just beep. After a few minutes of praying, all of a sudden we hear the cardiac arrest flatline turn into the heartbeat. I look at the mother and I say, "Look, she has a heartbeat. She has a heartbeat." We kept praying until the doctor said that she was stable. The doctors and nurses, they looked at me and they all looked confused. I wish that I could say that the daughter was back to normal in that instant. But unfortunately, the daughter had to be intubated for about 8 days. Usually, with a situation like this, a patient will end up with brain damage, or they don't even live, they end up dying. On the 8th day, I was called again to help translate to the mother. This time, it was great news. The doctor told the mother that she was stable enough to remove the intubation. With a few days of therapy, she was talking, moving, and eating. The doctors and nurses, they were amazed by the speedy recovery that she had made. After a few days, the doctors gave the good news to the mother. The patient was being discharged. At the end of the day, the mother and daughter, they walked out of the hospital together.